Yes, that's the information I have. 2-2. Hammered right field. This one back. It's got a chance, and it's gone. Ian Happ will touch them all. He's knocked in 3 of the 4 Cub runs. And he'll circle the bases. The Cubs on top. It is 4-2, his first of the season.
Well, there's your leading candidate to be the...
He's that good. 2-2. Hit well. Right field. Kyle Tucker. First homer as a Cub. And they have the lead. It is 3-1. No doubter to right for number 30.
You know, it's just a matter of time. And we talk about the irrelevance of spring training statistics and performance. And he really scuffled throughout spring training. But the lights are on. It's time to go. And
Jalen Beeks, the lefty. So Craig Counsell summons the right-hand hitter, and Shaw puts a charge into one. Left field, back, gone! First big league homer for Matt Shaw. Off the bench, he jumps on the first pitch. As he circles the bases, big smile, and it is 4-1. That has to feel great.
Yeah, come off that bench swinging.
Game 5-4. Now, in my post-game interview with Dansby Swanson, he said he had a moment.
And he had a moment right there. Dansby Swanson will touch them all to the left of the 4-13 marker, and just like that, it is 1-0. Dansby Swanson. I don't want to talk about defense.
Don't stereotype me. Not his excuses. We're busy up here doing other stuff.
We got stuff to do. Suzuki drills this one out towards right center field. This one back on its way. Gone! Seiya Suzuki will touch them all. And the Cubs take a 3-0 lead. Suzuki with his first of the season. Out for Kyle Tucker. Infield about halfway. And that is hammered. Right field, way back. Forget it. Kyle Tucker will touch them all. A 3-run homer, and the Cubs lead it 6-2. Bang!
Yeah, he took a swing at that one like he knew it was coming. And that's I really enjoy watching him hit, because sometimes he's really patient, other times he looks to ambush.
Urshela, Wilson, Muncy, Soderstrom probably won't be that busy. This one's in the air, center field. Bleday back at the wall, out of here, back to back. Dansby Swanson to center field, and it is 4-0 Cubs. An explosion here in the first.
Well, the Cubs have a long track record of success here in Sacramento. 20 minutes long.
Four-seamer and sweeper against righties. Drill, right center field. Out towards the gap. That one back, and it's gone. Michael Busch will touch them all. The home run for Bushy, and it is 3-0. So he's one of the Cubs that's played here in West Sacramento at Sutter Health Park. A blast over that right center field wall, and it's 3-0.
That's a great way to get that bat tape. It is Sacramento, West by God, Sacramento.
Carson Kelly puts a charge into one down the line, and it's gone. Kelly with his first homer as a Chicago Cub, and it is 5-1 here in West Sacramento. In the air, right field, and holy cow. Kyle Tucker, third straight game with a home run.
A couple weeks from now, nobody will remember that it came off a position player.
That is correct.
It'll be another Kyle Tucker home run.
That pitch, by the way, was 67 miles an hour.
Back-to-back home runs in the first from Bush and Swanson.
That is hammered center field. Blade going back, turning, looking way out of here. Off the batter's eye. A titanic shot to center for Seiya Suzuki. And just like that, 3-0 Cubs. The bats stay hot. That's our cycle music. That's a home run from Kyle Tucker. His 4th straight game. He's never done that before in his career. The Cubs have a 4-2 lead, and there was no doubt about it. Wow. JD, I can get used to watching this guy hit.
Yeah, boy, this is fun. You talk about a guy that's absolutely locked in. He did not do much at all in spring training. There's a certain amount of concern in some circles, but I guarantee you Kyle Tucker wasn't concerned.
Happ edging away at first. The pitch. Drilled left field. That one back on its way. Gone. Home run. Seiya Suzuki. He is red hot, and the Cubs jump out 4-0, and Seiya blasts another. His 3rd of the season. He went way deep last night and does it again here today.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Base, as you look at the numbers for Mitch Spence, his 2nd appearance in this series.
In the air, right field. Butler back some more. Oh, it's gone! Into the bullpen the opposite way. Seiya Suzuki, his 2nd of the day. And the Cubs now lead it 6-2.
It's equal opportunity, Seiya Suzuki. He's hitting home runs to all parts of the ballpark, and we'll flash back to last night when he.
And many that have more amenities than us.
In the air, center field, going back, Merrill turning, looking, out of here. Dansby Swanson will touch them all, his 3rd of the year, and it's 3-0.
He smoked that line drive to left field for a base hit his first time up, and this time he.
High fly ball, left field. Lockridge back some more at the wall. Gone! Carson Kelly, 3-run homer. What a start he's off to. And the Cubs have opened up a 7-0 lead, his 2nd of the year.
Yeah, that ought to do it. That ought to be enough.
No balls, 2 strikes to Kyle Tucker.
In the air, right field, way back, it is gone!
All hail King Tuck. First homer at Wrigley Field as a Cub, and it's into the bleachers.
Corbin ready. Here's a 2-2. Drilled left field. That one back on its way. Gone! Home run, Dansby Swanson. And the Cubs get a run back for Dansby, his 4th. It's 2-1.
And one of the really nice things to see here in the early going is power from Dansby Swanson. Dealt with that injury last year, and a healthy thinking was, hey, let's end this one on a positive.
Bush lifts it in the air, left center field. Conforto back some more near the wall, and that one is gone. Michael Bush, home run over the fence in left center, and it is 1-0 Cubs. And for Bush, his 2nd of the year, it just got out.
Now Michael's showing some good.
This one golfed in the air left field. This ball's got a chance. Way back on its way, and it is gone. Carson Kelly will touch them all. And it is 3-0. He got it down and in and blasted it over the left field fence.
The Cubs have had some real good swings at Kasparius.
High fly ball drilled right field. That one back, and that one is gone. Miguel Amaya the opposite way. It's a 2-run homer. It's 11-0.
How about the at-bats they put together the last 2 innings? It has been just carnage here. A complete beatdown of these Dodger pitchers. He's got Dave Roberts coming out of the dugout.
In the air, left field. That one back on its way, and it's gone. It's a 2-homer night for Carson Kelly. And it's 13-0.
Don Buster, thank you very much. We're back here. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in, swings, and sends a sky-high fly ball down towards the foul pole and right, and it hits right off of it. Home run for the California kid, Pete Crow Armstrong, to tie it at 1.
Didn't waste any time. You look so.
Good battle going on here between Glasnow and Bush, and this ball is hammered. Right field, and let's see where it lands. Deep in that bullpen, and Bush does it again. It's 2-1 in favor of the Cubs. Touch of all time for Michael Bush, his 3rd this season. And put Chicago up by 1, no doubt about it. Armstrong gets into another one, sends Edman back. He's watching it land in the stands. What a night for Pete Crow Armstrong. And his family on the about face from the witch, who was bewitched by Pete Crow Armstrong, 2nd of the night.
By Andy Pajes with the bases loaded. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck out towards right center field. That's back. That one is gone. Michael Bush goes yard, and he continues to wallop out west. For Bushy, it is home run number 4, and the Cubs have the lead. It's 2-1.
I absolutely they've just been really, really good. Hey.
Swing and a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and that one is gone. Pete Crow Armstrong will touch them all, and the Cubs are within 1. The lefty, no bother for PCA, his 3rd of the year and 3rd on this road trip.
Tough, you're hitting .407 in the big leagues.
In the air, out towards left center field. That one back. That one is gone. He's done it again. You can't stop him. Carson Kelly into the bleachers. And it's 2-0. Those batting gloves feel great.
Yeah, doing it against his former club.
There's 1 out, 2-1 Cubs in the 7th. Drill, right field. Going back is Carroll near the wall. Grand slam. Ian Happ turns around the four-seamer and unloads him. And just like that, the Cubs have a 6-1 lead.
Yeah, nothing judicious about that fastball. Right down the middle of the plate, and Ian Happ jumped all over it. Took a couple shots with that.
High fly ball out towards left center field. That one back on its way, and it's gone.
Here we go.
Wow. Carson Kelly have a day. A towering homer to left, the 3-run jack. He goes deep for the 2nd time, and they're within 1. Here's Tucker. Swing and a drive. Right field, way back. We are on top. Kyle Tucker.
Bedlam. The crowd that was pumping into the bleachers as well.
from center field. You were saying into the bleachers. Changeup pumped into the bleachers.
This is just incredible.
13-11.
Understand what's going on behind him.
Seiya into left center field. McCarthy looks bye-bye. Seiya Suzuki. For the second consecutive day, Seiya says, see ya. Two-run shot, 6th of the year. Cubs out of their lead. Burns started yesterday. They lost that game 13-11. And Bush in the air to left. McCarthy at the wall. It's gone! Back to back. Seiya Suzuki, two-run shot. Michael Bush, a solo blast. 5th of the year. 2-2. That's it well. Deep right field. Hernandez watches. Bye-bye, Pete Crow Armstrong. PCA annihilated that baseball. Two-run shot deep into the bleachers. It's 7-4 Cubs. 4th and runs batted in. 2-2. That's it well. Right field. Way back. It's gone. Kyle Tucker, you are the man. Two-run shot. 7th of the year. Comes within 1. It's a 10-9 game. Outs. Amaya into center field. Edmonds back at the wall. Jumps up. It's into the basket. We are tied. Pump us up. 9 balls, 4 strikes. He hits it out to left center field. Pages back at the warning track. It's into the basket and gone. Pete Crow Armstrong, NBA Jam heating up. Homers in back-to-back games. 3-run shot. Cubs lead 3-2. Kelly in the air, deep left field. Fab back at the warning track, and it is gone. The spring of Carson Kelly continues. 2-run blast, 7th of the year. Cubs take the initial lead. It's 2-0 here in the 4th. O'Neal Cruz getting a lot of reps in center over the last 2 innings, and Pete powers that one. Deep to right field, it is gone! Pete Crow Armstrong, swing it! 2-run blast, 6th of the year, he is red hot. Cubs lead 4-0.
In a situation, you would have been content with a ground ball to the right side to move Nico over to third base.
3-1. And high in the air, center field. Cruz back at the warning track. It is gone! Seiya says, see ya. 7th home run of the year. 3rd home run tonight for the Cubs. And they add to their lead in the 7th. Dansby powers one deep to left field. It is gone. Fifth dinger of the year for Dansby. Solo shot. 4th homer tonight by the Cubs. It is 8-0 in the 8th.
My response is no. You just want to make sure you swing at a good pitch in that situation.
And it was a good pitch. Hit out to right center field. Cruz back at the wall. It's gone. Another dinger for Dansby. Second of the series, 6th of the year. Wanted more runs. We got more runs. Cubs on the board here in the 5th.
Oh, boy, this is.
Kyle Tucker into right center field. Reynolds back at the wall, and it is gone. The king has left the castle. Kyle Tucker, home run number 8, second homer of the inning, and just like that, we're tied at 2.
Yeah, 2 big, huge swings of the bat here. Green light him.
Seiya out to left. Did they do it again? They most certainly did. Third homer of the inning for the Cubs. Seiya Suzuki, bye-bye. 8th of the year. 3-2 Cubs lead. Just like that. Seiya drills it. Left field and deep. It is back and it is gone. Seiya says see ya for the second time today. This one a 2-run blast. Seiya red hot. So are the Cubs. They're up 5-2.
That's the Brewers' whole MO. That's why they continue to pitch well. As Bush lifts one out to left center field. It's hit pretty well. It's Collins chasing it. He's at the wall and it's gone. A grand slam for Michael Bush. And the Cubs have erupted early in Milwaukee. It is 8-0 Chicago. So might not be such a walk in the park for the Cubs Saturday and Sunday, but it's quite a start here. And it's Crow Armstrong with the drive to right center, and that one is long gone. They call him PCA. Pete Crow Armstrong has made it a 9-0 start for the Cubs.
And him twice, maybe 3 times, all important pieces.
Fly ball to right, hit pretty well. Pete Crow Armstrong has another. It's his second tonight. And the Cubs are up 10-0. That Brewer fan disgusted. And PCA raising the roof for the third base side.
Oh, we've seen this young man turn into a superstar right in front of our eyes, Wayne. You talked about him last.
Third one out. 3-2. In the air, right center field. Freeland back at the wall. It's gone! Pete Henry Crow Armstrong. Know the name. 3-run blast. 4-1 Cubs. Dansby in the air. Left field and deep. Collins at the wall. It's gone! Back to back. PCA 3-run blast. Dansby Swanson solo shot. 5-1 Cubs. Blast. And now Kyle Tucker in the air to right. Freeland back to the wall. Bye-bye, Kyle Tucker. More runs. Kyle Tucker, solo blast. Home run number 9. It's 6-2 Cubs.
Big inning now. Utilizing those one-run strategies.
Ian Happ out to right center. Matos at the wall. It's gone. Bumped by Ian Happ. Home run number 3. 2-run shot. It is 2-0 Cubs.
It has not done a lot of slugging.
Home runs allowed and walk rate. Carson Kelly out to left. It is back. It is gone. The spring of Carson Kelly continues. Home run number 8. Solo shot. 5-2 Cubs.
Carson Kelly not impressed with all those.
You can keep digging in.
Elise's.
Yeah. Do you want me to try some?
That is drilled out towards left center field on its way. Gone!
Serendipity.
Yes! Miguel Amaya, 2-run homer, and just like that, the lead is cut in half, and the Cubs are within 2.
Talked a lot about the catching tandem and how much damage they have done. It's been primarily.
Guys don't look at other guys' contracts and be like, hey, I know I'm as good, if not better than that guy.
Well, that was loud out to right center, and that will go over the head of Soto, and Tucker gets the Cubs on the board. It is 5-1. So Kyle, that is drilled right field. Bush gives that one a ride on its way, and it's gone. Michael Bush will touch them all. Cubs get a run back at 7-2, and for Bushy, the home run is 7th. This home run
deal with Chicago. McGill's 1-2 is lifted in the air, left center field. That one is long gone. Swanson has found the power stroke, and it's 4-0 Chicago. His 4th home run in the last 11 games. Two rockets off the bat of Dansby Swanson so far tonight.
Just a heater. He took the last couple. This one's up. He does not miss. You mentioned how
all of baseball, but he continues to put up good numbers. But Canning,
Crow Armstrong deep to right, and that's going to tie up the game. Pete Crow Armstrong in Flushing puts a dent in the team that traded him away. His 10th home run of the year to tie up this game at 1.
Yes, I was just about to say he had done a really good job of keeping the ball just below the zone or just above the zone. And that one he left in the zone. And the one thing about PCA.
Marlins struggle in that capacity. That's hit well. Deep left field. Stowers to the wall. It is gone. Bumped by Dansby Swanson. The hot hitting continues. 9th homer of the year. 2-run blast. It is 2-0 Cubs.
immature bullpen, guys who don't execute like they should.
Sale rips it left center field. It is gone. Says, see ya. Home run number 10. 2-run shot. Crooked number for the Cubbies here in the 5th. It's 5-0.
Got to go get that.
The 2-1. And right field. And we are tied. PCA get a hold of one.
Do you think he knew he got that one?
Raise the roof. Pete Crow Armstrong.
Have good at bats. Drive that pitch count up.
Sayre out to left center field. Stowers is back. He's at the wall. And it is gone. Seiya says, see ya. Home run number 11. It's a solo shot, and the Cubs are on the board here in the fourth.
Gonna get phone. 3-2. That is hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's trouble. That one is gone. Pico Armstrong, 3-run blast. And just like that, Cubs lead it. PCA has a dozen homers. Raise the roof.
That's just the second home run that Shane Smith has allowed this year. It's the 12th one PCA has hit, and we've talked about PCA a lot. With his speed, you might think, well, this is a guy who should hit the ball on the ground and utilize that speed.
The national title in 2014. He drills this one out towards left center field on his way. Gone! Into the bleachers. Swanson with the home run, his 10th. And the Cubs make it a 5-3 game.
That's home run number 10 for Dansby Swanson. What a turnaround he has enjoyed over the last
out of the big leagues. Amaya out to left field. Stowers at the track, at the wall, jumps! Did he catch it? He did not. It's gone! Miguel Amaya, bye-bye. Fourth home run of the year. One swing of the bat. Cubs take their first lead. It's a 3-2 game. Kyle Tucker out to right field. Sanchez at the wall. It's gone!
See? Don't hit it on the ground. Hit it in the air. Good things happen.
Home run number 11 for Kyle Tucker. Solo shot. Cubs take a 1-0 lead here in the first.
Well, that had to feel awfully good for Kyle Tucker, and a good start for the Cubs here as they draw first blood. Home run replay is brought to you by Toyota, the official vehicle of the Chicago.
The walk. Seiya hits it out to right center. Stowers at the track, the wall, it's gone! Seiya says, see ya! 12th homer of the year. 2-run shot. Cubs piling it on here in the 6th. Walk. Tucker drives it to right. Sanchez at the wall. It is gone! Bombs away towards the second deck. Kyle Tucker, second consecutive game with a homer. Heating up. 12th of the year. 1-0 Cubs in the first. Pete out to right field. Connor Joe at the wall. It is gone. Pete Crow Armstrong, home run number 13. 2-run shot puts the Cubs on the board. Deficit cut in half. It's a 4-2 game. The pitch. Pete skies it, right field. Benson at the track, the wall. If it's fair, it's gone. It is! Grand slam, Pete Crow Armstrong. And PCA playing like MVP. What a beast. Second of the game. He's driven in 6. It is 8-6 Cubs. Seiya with 43. Seiya out to left field. It's deep. It's gone!
I think Seiya reclaimed the RBI lead.
Seiya says, see ya. 13th time this year. Three-run shot. It's all 3-1. Dansby lifts it to right. Benson on his way back to the wall. It's gone! Another dinger for Dansby. Home run number 11. Fourth home run tonight for the Cubs. And they add to their lead. 11 unanswered. And they lead 13-6. 3-1. Turner blasts it to left. Gavin Lux at the track, the wall, and it is gone. First home run of the year for Justin Turner, and home run number 199 in his career. Solo blast into the seats and left. Cubs on the board in the third. It's a 2-1 game.
After a sluggish start, things have turned for
Cubs down to their final 3 outs in this one. Carson Kelly crushes it left field. If it's fair, it's gone, and it's off the foul pole and gone. More from the spring of Carson Kelly. Solo shot in the ninth. Ninth of the year. Cubs still in this one. They're down 6-4.
So it wouldn't have been John Birdie.
Reese McGuire deep to right. Benson at the wall. He jumps. It's gone. Pump us up, Reese McGuire. Welcome to the Chicago Cubs. First at bat, first homer, solo shot. It's a 4-3.
If you're a hitter and you're looking away, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
McGuire out to right. Benson back. He did it again!
Gotta be kidding me.
It's the Reese McGuire game. First game with the Cubs. 2 homers. Brand new ball game. We're tied at 8. Seiya smokes it. Left field. It's gone! Three-run go-ahead home run. Seiya Suzuki. 14th of the year. Cardiac Cubs come all the way back there.
Ben Brown, what type of stuff are you talking about?
Oh,
did he get it? PCA down the line, and it's gone. Number 15. Raise the roof, and it's 2-0. How do you feel about That's drilled right center field. Bush puts a charge into one. That's back, and it's gone. Into the bleachers in right center. Michael Bush. A 2-run homer into the wind. And it's 4-0.
Cubs open up a can here in the bottom half of the third against
Bush out to right center field. Lyle back to the track at the wall. It's gone. Michael Bush, solo homer. 3 for 3 with a homer, a triple, and a single. 9th of the year. It's 8-3 Cubs.
There's home run.
Pete out to center. Robert Hassel Jr. back at the track, at the wall. It's gone! Dead center. It's Pete Crow All-Star. 16th homer, 2-run shot. It's 2-0 Cubs.
Give that man a jar of pickles.
Ian drills it to right. Call back, way back. It's way gone. Oh, baby. Third deck in, half bump by. Home run number 4. It's a 2-run shot. Come get the over. Cubs are up 5-0.
We talked. Hey, I'm back here. I got you.
That one ripped left field. Well struck. That's back. And it's gone. Seiya Suzuki. The solo homer. And just like that, Cubs lead 1-0 for Seiya, his 15th.
Now, no surprise to see Seiya do damage against a left-handed pitcher. He's done all kinds of damage against.
Dodge will only help that. Meanwhile, for Shota Imanaga, Michael Busch puts a charge into this one. Forget it out of here. Absolutely clobbered, and Busch stays hot. Just like that, it is 3-0. He's been swinging a great bat. We touched on it earlier in the game that he's put together another fine season, and Michael Busch tattoos one over the right field wall.
Yeah, the home run.
On the 2018 USA Under-18.
That is drilled right field. Back at the wall, and that one is gone. Pete Crow Armstrong unloads his 17th, and the Cubs on top 4-1. I don't think you told me Tony Gwynn.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me Joe Carter. Oh, that's drilled left field. Forget it. On its way, gone. Matt Shaw unloads. Left field is second of the year. And showing the power as he continues to swing a hot bat since being called back up from AAA. And the Cubs using the home run ball here today. It's 5-1.
Well, we talked about all the probably because of the center field.
Yeah, Parker Meadows.
He's very smooth out there.
He is. High fly ball, left field, way back, out of here. Seiya Suzuki, second of the day. And the Cubs have opened up a 6-1 lead, a no-doubter from Seiya. And Harper Schwarber would probably be scoring at a higher rate. That is drilled. That one deep to right, and you can forget it. Kyle Tucker will touch them all as the Cubs strike first. King Tuck with the home run, and it's 1-0, his 13th of the year.
Yeah, asked Craig Counsell how to beat these top-flight starting pitchers, and he said you got to hit homers because it's really hard to string a bunch of hits together against them.
High fly ball, left field. There it goes. Ian Happ has tied it up. A no-doubter to left, and Happ takes Strom out. 2-2 here in the 8th.
He didn't swing it to 3-0, but he got his home run anyway. What a huge swing of the bat for Ian Happ. Power numbers are down.
Here's the 0-2. That's drilled center field. Well struck. Marsh going back. Back some more. Looking. Gone! To the right of the 409 marker. Dansby Swanson. He unloads to center. His 12th of the year. Raised the roof, and the Cubs have a 1-0 lead.
Dansby says, I don't need a stinking day off. Let me do my thing.
That is drilled in the air, right field, and gone. The laser to right for Ian Happ, and just like that, we are tied.
Ian Happ starting to heat up. Home run last night from the right side. Home run tonight from the left side. That's a very...
Or in the mean, profane, X-rated. High in the air, out towards right center field. Way back, hello bullpen. Michael Busch greets the fellas in the pen. That was hammered. Brad Keller loves it. And the Cubs have a 3-2 lead on Busch's 11th. High fly ball, right field. This one back. It's got a chance, and that one is gone. Nice piece of hitting, Ian Happ. A 2-run blast, and it's 5-4. His second of the night.
We were talking earlier about Ian Happ below league average in terms of OPS. But
that is crushed right field. That's back on its way out of here. Pete Crow Armstrong, number 18, wind or no wind, he hammered it into the bleachers, raised the roof. 2-0.
You got Heaney in Pittsburgh. He gets him here at Wrigley after the off day yesterday.
Pick on him, guy, but like Tony, you missed that one really badly. Now that's crushed left field. Seiya puts a charge in around. Out of here. And it's 3-0. Suzuki will touch them all. As Seiya sprints around the bases, number 17. 3-0. Here comes a 3-2. High fly ball, left field. That one back on its way. And the Cubs have the lead. Dansby Swanson.
That's what I'm talking about, a little reverse jinx. Really frustrated after his last at-bat.
Cubs trail it by a run, but threatening. High fly ball, left field, on its way, out of here. Pulls it in the air to left center. It's Seiya will raise the roof.
Yeah, there's your crooked number. Walk, double, and no doubt.
Armstrong will start it off. Swing and a drive. Right field. Forget it. Off the scoreboard. Oh, he crushed it. Pete Crow Armstrong, number 19. 5-3. It's the PCA show.
Waiting for the fireworks.
That is hammered right field. That's back on its way. Gone! Pete Crow Armstrong does it again. And in the bottom of the first, it is 2-1. He got on top of a heater. It was tied into as he hitting the fastball. He hits that fastball. Left field. On its way. Out of here. He turns around the heater, and the Cubs get a run back.
He had count leverage. He got a fastball to his liking at 96 miles an hour. Get out over the heart of the plate. And he pumps it into the bleachers for his.
Ashby, 2-1 to Happ. Fly ball center field. Churiel back. Back some more. Looking out of here. In Happ, 2-run homer that comes within 3.
They're not done yet. Third long ball of the day for the Cubs.
5 hits today. 3 of
guy jinx.
Love that. The 2-0. Fly ball drilled center field. Going back. Rodriguez at the track. At the wall. And it's gone. We're tied. Ian Happ touches the ball. 1-1.
Now the home run's starting to come.
Here's a 3-2. High drive. Right field. What do you say, fellas? Gone! Yeah!
They knew it all the while. The first one since his debut. Change up in a slider.
Happ drills that one in the air. Left center field. That's back. Gone! First pitch he sees. Cubs lead it 1-0. Ian Happ another homer. That's 3 straight games.
What, 7 in the last 10 days or so for Ian.
Tucker drills that one. Right field. On its way. Out of here. Back to back to begin the game. 2-0. Cubs on top.
I mentioned in our keys to the game that he's been hitting for a real good average here lately, but not so much the home run department. The syrup makers.
High fly ball, center field. Rodriguez back at the track, at the wall. Out of here. Happ's done it again. 3-run blast, and the Cubs have opened up a 6-1 lead. Second of the day.
I say again, somebody might get 3 here today. Ian Happ well on his way. Second.
2-2. Drilled right field. That one curling. That one gone. Michael Busch gets one out of here. It's a 3-run homer, and it is all Cubs into the basket. Busch's got a dozen, and it is 9-1.
4th home run of the day already for the Cubs. We're only in the 3rd inning. 2 for Ian Happ. He played good hockey there.
That is ripped right field, curling, gone! A laser homer for Pete Crow Armstrong, and the Cubs lead it 10-6 for PCA number 21.
Well, that's a mood enhancer. After a tough day yesterday and some struggles in the outfield today, the bloop double last time, anything but a bloop this time.
It's blowing out, but it's kind of swirling.
Yeah.
If you look at it from up here.
That's smoked out to left. It's gone.
Seiya says, see ya. 19th homer of the year. That was crushed. Cubs get on the board.
That's why I believe the Cubs have had the luxury of having guys.
Reese McGuire to center. Julio Rodriguez watches. It's gone. Reese McGuire dead center. Solo shot, 4th of the year. Cubs get their 2nd run of the game. Say again, out to left. Look out, rooftops, it's gone.
My goodness.
Seiya says, see ya. 2nd of the day, 20th of the year. Cubs are right back in this one. It's a 5-4 game. Tucker out to center. Julio Rodriguez. He'll watch. It's gone. King Tuck. NBA Jam heating up. 2nd homer in as many games. 2-run shot. Cubs not done yet. Getting back in this one to the 7th.
The road, his slugging percentage away from Wrigley has been phenomenal. Swing and a drive, left field. That's back. That's gone. And that slugging percentage on the road will continue to climb. Seiya Suzuki is 21st. And just like that, the Cubs have a 5-2 lead. That is in the air. Left field. Nootbaar back. Nootbaar near the wall. He leaps. And that one is gone. Nico Hoerner, first of the year. The Cubs are within 1. We have liftoff. Porter circles the bases for the first time And a Cub next to one of them. All right, ready to go. Eric Fetty delivers. And Ian Happ drills one. That's to right. That's deep. And that's gone. First pitch of the game. Ian Happ leads the lot. 1-0 Cubs. And the ball's leaving the park to begin this one.
The home run rate's got to go up. Regression to the mean. That's the 9th home run of the month of June for Ian Happ. He's among the major league leaders in that department, and a great start. Tour has been solid.
In the air, right field. That one back. Burleson near the wall, looking. Gone! Reese McGuire will touch them all. Number 5 for McGuire, and the Cubs have a 4-0 lead. And they're loving him in Big Mac land.
Yes, they even named a section of the ballpark after him. A little bit different. Some guys, it's a crutch isn't the right word, but a mental thing. Here we go.
In the air, right center field. That's pretty well struck. On its way. Gone! And it caroms into the bullpen. Kyle Tucker with the home run, his 16th. He'll almost certainly be headed to Atlanta as an all-star for the 4th time. And the Cubs enjoying a 5-0 lead.
We talked about Fetty and his
3-2. Hammered right field. That one back on its way and gone. Michael Busch will touch them all. His 13th of the year, and the Cubs jump out front. The absolute.
We're back on the same train.
Is your 1. Ripped left field. This one's got a chance. On its way. Gone! Nico is 2nd of the year. And the Cubs are on the board.
Picked up number 1 the other day in St. Louis. And he really scorched that baseball. There was nothing cheap about that one.
Looked enticing. They were delicious. Alligator quesadillas. I've never seen that on the menu.
Busch sends this one to deep left field. And Michael Busch has tied the game at 2. His 7th home run during the month of June.
That's into the Crawford boxes.
And this one heading in the same direction. Back to back. Busch and now Horner. The Cubs go back on top. For 1 for 2. 1st and 3rd still only 1 out. And Tucker throws this one to right. It's gone. A line drive 3-run shot off the bat of Kyle Tucker. In his return to Houston, 3rd home run of the inning for the Cubs. It is now 7-2 Chicago.
The better this team does, the more his price keeps climbing.
Drill to left. No doubt about this one. Suzuki with a 2-run shot. The Cubs now lead 11-2. His 22nd home.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards left center field. Kwan going back. Thomas at the wall. And that one is gone. Oh, a towering fly ball out towards left center field. It just got into the bleachers. And for Seiya Suzuki, it is number 23. And the Cubs add on 4-2.
For the Chicago Cubs, Michael Busch.
It's 2-2 on Suzuki. And it's one in the air. To left, pretty deep. Hoopar's back. This one's going to fly. Long gone into the bleachers. Seiya Suzuki says see ya. And it's 1-0 Cubs. runs. He has 26 steals already. And he cracks this one out to right. This one is deep. Back forward is Burleson, and it's gone into the front row. It's back-to-back homers for Seiya Suzuki and PCA.
But the execution wasn't, so I think he went more to a four-seam throw. Very important.
There's Michael Busch teeing off. The Cubs have hit 3 home runs to start. In a third here. There's another rocket. Carson Kelly on the 4th of July. The Cubs have hit 4 home runs.
You don't need to wait till nighttime for the fireworks. We need to fire my house, and so this is impacting the joy that he played with his fun. Oh,
there's another one. It's PCA. On the 4th of July, fireworks galore!
You hope he didn't see that power coming from him, but he's playing with a lot of confidence. Oh.
There's another drive. His second of the day. What a ridiculous start for the Cubs. They've hit 6 home runs. First time that all 3 starting outfielders in an All-Star game had 500 or more homers. Well, here's another homer. It's Dansby Swanson, lucky number 7 for the Cubs today.
Remaining in all of baseball, and so you're going to see this more.
Here's a fly ball left center field, pretty deep. Back forward is Nootbaar, and it's gone. It's 8 home runs in a game for the first time in the history of the Chicago Cubs.
He's 6th in the majors in OPS. In the air, left center field. That's well struck. That's back, and it's gone. How are we doing, Michael Busch? Red hot.
Council put Michael Busch in the lineup today. That is the first home run allowed by Liberatore to a left-handed batter this year. Only the 4th extra base hit to a left-handed.
3-1, and now lead at 4-3. Drilled, left field, on its way. Forget it, out of here. Home run, Carson Kelly. And the Cubs get some insurance for Kelly, number 11, 5-3.
Sitting on 9 home runs for the longest time, but they're swinging a pretty hot bat here. Lately homered yesterday for the 10th time, and here's...
I'm down. Here we go.
Smokes this one to right center. And it is gone! We are down. Seiya Suzuki. Another homer, another RBI, and another reason to get him in the home run derby.
My work here is done.
Absolutely.
He would just scream.
High fly ball towards the left field corner. That one back, and it's gone. Justin Turner will touch them all.
Milestone.
Career number 200.
We'll give the Cub fans something to cheer about as they rise to celebrate JT.
Congrats to JT. This is drilled center field. Bader back some more, near the wall, jumps and it's gone. Pete Crow Armstrong will touch them all. And the Cubs add on as it is 3-0, number 24 for PCA.
And that's got the Cubs.
The Savage fires. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck right field. That's back and it's gone. He's done it again. Pete Crow Armstrong, his second of the day. And it is all Cubs here in Minneapolis, 7-1. And the PCA chants here.
You are correct, sir. El Presidente.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That one back on its way out of here. Carson Kelly. And the Cubs now lead it 5-0 as Kelly hits his 12th.
First, you like that combination of on-base plus slug at the top of the batting order.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. That one back. That one is gone. Home run from the leadoff hitter, Michael Busch. And it's 1-0. And they're fired up in the Cub dugout.
Like I said, they like that combination of on-base plus slug at the top of the batting order. And Michael Busch warming.
As opposed to a guy at second, the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez back at the wall. That one is gone. Dansby Swanson. A 2-run homer, and here in the 6th, the Cubs have taken the lead. It is 3-1.
Boy, a huge swing of the bat for Dansby Swanson. Infield in. And he says, I don't care, infield, outfield, I'll just hit it in the seats. We talked about him hitting into some tough luck lately. Well, how do you mitigate tough luck? You hit it where nobody can reach it. This home run is brought to you by Hefty.
That's Seiya, left center field. Going back to the track, and it's gone! No All-Star game, no problem. Seiya says, see ya. 26th of the year, 3-run.
Those are sinkers today. Mid-90s, 94, 95.
Michael Busch puts one in the air, deep left field, all the way back to the wall, and Michael Busch starts the game off with a bang. 20th home run of the year. It's 1-0 Chicago.
What did Alex Cora tell us? Or excuse me, Craig Counsell tell us. He told Michael Busch, you got to swing at the first pitch every once in a while. So what does he do today? Swings at the first pitch.
He has been exceptional so far for Chicago. And he drills one deep to right field. Back and gone. Back go the Cubs to start the night. Need, at least on the offensive end, when you're discussing Eugenio Suarez. Matt Shaw right on cue. Forget about the ranks. How about first row to the bleachers? Another solo shot for the Cubs, and it's 4-0. Deep drive down the right field line towards the corner. PCA with another solo home run for Chicago. It's 5-0 Cubs. In the air, left field. Ranging back is Anthony, turning around, and the Cubs hit another one.
Scoreless. High fly ball, left field. That one back. Rave near the wall, and that one is gone. Carson Kelly. And we're tied up. 1-1. Kelly with his 13th of the year. Carson Franklin Kelly will touch them all.
He knows the brief. And the 4-hole in the back. Away.
2-1. High fly ball towards the left field corner. That one's got a chance. That one is gone. Matt Shaw. And just like that, the Cubs have taken the lead. It is 4-1.
Yeah, a big smile across his face as we saw in his homering against the Red Sox. 5 consecutive punch-outs.
Oh boy! Shaw drills that one center field. That one back, and it's gone. Matt Shaw into the bleachers in center field. And the Cubs get a run back, and they trail it 8-3 on Shaw's fifth.
Now the little run that Matt Shaw is on here, very positive development. The second.
It's 2 strikes. Here comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, right field. That's back, and that's gone. Pete Crow Armstrong with a homer, and it's 8-4 for PCA, home run number 27.
It had been a quiet day up to that swing of the bat for PCA. Pop-up, fly out, strikeout, and then a line drive home run. 27.
High fly ball, right field. That's back, and that one is gone. Reese McGuire, a 3-run homer, and the Cubs are on the board. It's 11-3.
That'll give the Cubs.
Out to right. Mike Talkman back at the warning track. He jumps. It's gone. Ian Happ is back with a jack. Solo shot. Number 14 for Happer. Breaks the scoreless tie. It's 1-0 Cubs in the 7th.
They have a need you can address. Anybody's movable.
Matt Shaw hits that well. Deep left. It's fair. It's gone. It is gone. Matt Shaw swing it. 6th of the year. 4th since the All-Star break. 2-run shot. It's 3-0 Cubs. Oh.
3 pitches last night and 8 the night before.
Horner drills that one left field. That's back towards the wall. Gone. Nico Horner will touch them all. And the Cubs get a run back for Nico, his 4th of the year.
Cub fans on their feet applauding Nico Horner. A little ambush surprise.
Oh, at American Family Field. Swing and a drive. Right field. On its way. Out of here. Michael Busch. Leadoff homer. 1-0 Cubs.
Hey, we've seen that act before. Bushwhacked. Ambushed. You get the idea. What a great way to start.
And the Cubs. He almost went down.
Yeah, he said felt dizzy and lightheaded.
High drive, right field, way back, gone! Ian Happ will touch them all. That's got to feel good.
Feels good and it sounds good as the Cub fans erupt here at American Family Field.
Turner to center. Adams back at the wall. It's gone!
High fly ball drilled left field. That one back on its way out of here. Dansby Swanson, number 17. And with one swing, the Cubs have the lead. It's 2-1.
Just talked about the 7, 8, 9 hitters doing damage, and here we go again. Ian Happ, solid single, and a no doubt about it, home run for Dansby Swanson. Tina's made.
And that's good.
Well,
just a good beer. Swing and a high fly ball, left field. That one back on its way out of here. We're tied up. Matt Shaw unloads 1-1.
Major League leading 27th home run allowed by Littell. That time his splitter let him down. He threw a hanger and Matt Shaw jumped all over it.
One of the guys that's been scuffling. That is drilled left field on a line, back, gone into the basket. Ricocheted off the ribbon board out there. Seiya with the homer, and it is number 27. And the Cubs add on 2-zip.
Well, that feels like a real big run. Man, that was a laser, 110 miles an hour.
Swanson drills that one. Back to left, gone! Uncle Grinch will touch them all. 3-0, number 18 for Dansby Swanson.
Cubs are at their best when they're hitting the ball out of the ballpark.
4-zip, Cubs lead, bottom 8. Fly ball left field, Fraley back, that one gone! Ian Happ the opposite way. Number 16 raised the roof. 5-zip.
He doesn't need any high socks.
And Yadier Molina caught your final pitch. That ball's hammered by Bush. Down the right field side. Bush again torments the Cardinals. A 3-run shot. It is 5-0 Cubs. Bradley puts on his mask like Bill Miller does. I cannot get over it. Uh-oh. High fly ball, deep left field. Shaw tattoos it. Yeah, Bradley, it's gone. It is 9-0 Cubs. The Cubs have scored in every inning tonight.
Great man, Walt Jocketty had a great relationship with him as this ball is touched to left field, and this one is carrying, and it is gone. Matt Shaw, the 9-hole hitter. He hits his 9th. And just like that, the Chicago Cubs answer back with a Shaw bomb.
3-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one deep. Lucas back at the track, at the wall. Gone! A towering homer from Michael Bush. And the Cubs jump out front. It is 1-0. Number 23 for Bushy. And that thing just about scraped the roof. Swing and a ball drilled down the left field line towards the corner, and it's gone. Matt Shaw. A solo homer on a liner to left, and the Cubs have taken a 2-0 lead for Shaw. It is number 10, and he stays hot since the break.
He's been one of the better hitters in baseball since the All-Star break. Line drive.
Fast and efficient. Swing and a ball drilled right center field. This one back. That's got a chance. And it's gone. Michael Bush. And it's 1-0 as Bushy goes deep, his 24th. He got the breaking ball and he hammered it out.
He's been very aggressive in the
first time. Second and third, one out. Swing and a high fly ball, right field. That's back on its way. Out of here. Home run, Willie Castro. 5-0 Cubs, and Willie's fired up.
Yeah, it's been a tough go for Willie. Just putting on.
1-1 is drilled out towards left center field. It's back. It's gone. Oh, and Casey, first major league homer out to left center field. And the Cubs lead it 6-4.
Mighty Casey has delivered. Man, what a smooth swing.
High fly ball, left field, well struck. Back some more, gone!
That young man is playing some baseball. He has been spectacular since the All-Star break. What a night he's having here tonight. A long at-bat, worked the walk, part of the 3-run.
Drew walk. Tucker to right. Joadell back at the wall. Looks up. It's gone.
How good does that feel for Kyle Tucker?
Bye-bye, Kyle Tucker. Home run number 19. Solo shot here in the first. It's 1-0 Cubs. Pete out to right. Joadell back to the wall. It's gone. Welcome home, PCA. Go-ahead solo shot in the ninth. 28th of the year. It is 3-2 Cubs.
We talked about how sweet it must have been for Kyle. Carried a lot of the load, and now it's falling to the pitchers, and they've delivered.
Kyle Tucker destroys one to right. It is back. It's gone. King Tuck, NBA Jam, heating up. Second homer in as many games. 20th of the year. 2-run shot, and it's 2-0 Cubs. McGuire to right center. Joadell back. Same with Teodosio, who jumps, and it hits off the scoreboard and gone. Grand slam, Reese McGuire. Touch them all. 7th of the year. It is 6-0 Cubs.
Well, the Cubs have not had any.
1-0. Tucker again. Deep right field. Adele to the wall. It is gone. King Tuck. Multi-home run game. 2-run home run.
Swing and a high fly ball. Crushed. Left field. That one on its way. And it's gone. Welcome home, Nico. The kid from the Bay Area. 3-run homer. And the Cubs jump out front. It is 3-1.
Home run number 5, Nico Horner, comes with a couple of men on base. They did challenge him.
Swing and a high fly ball. Left field. Ramos back. Track wall. Out of here. Dansby Swanson will touch them all. The Cubs have drawn even for Dansby, number 19. It's 2-2.
We mentioned Webb, one of the better 50-50.
Bush hits it in the air out towards center field. Lee is back near the wall, and it's out of here. Michael Bush lifts a 3-2 pitch out of the yard. Just over the 399 marker, the Cubs have the lead.
Boy, the borderline call on the check swing keeps the AB alive.
247, 19 homers.
5 for 10.
Drills that left field on its way. How about 6 for 11?
6 for 11.
And a homer, and the Cubs have a 2-0 lead. He's homered in back-to-back games. Raise the roof.
Well, there's some nice slug we were talking about, hitting the ball out of the ballpark. Dansby was stuck on 18 for the long. Seon. Carson has not gone deep this month.
Happ hits it in the air left field. That one back some more. Yes! You were saying.
Yes.
In Happ goes yard, and the Cubs add on. It is 3-0.
That's all. Hate to point out the negative, but you know, sometimes you gotta. Forward.
It's not great. Fly ball center field. Doyle back some more, near the wall, out of here. Dansby Swanson is second of the night, and it's 10-3.
Oh boy, he might have locked up that toast of the game right there. Home run, bases clearing triple, and now straightaway center field.
That is crushed. Right center field on its way, gone. Off the back wall of the bullpen, Michael Bush.
Wow.
That was a bomb.
Well, we showed you that StatCast graphic earlier, the 3 home runs he hit here in September. To guess. Certainly that would be their plan.
Swing and a high fly ball drilled center field. Doyle going back at the track, at the wall, out of here! Ian Happ has tied it up with one swing of the bat. 5-5.
How about that? He hasn't had many chances from the right side here lately. And he unloads. First pitch, 100 and...
Here's the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, ripped right field, on its way, out of here. Home run, Ian Happ, and the Cubs on the board. It's 3-1. And for Happer, number 19. Line drive left field, well hit, on the way, gone! Carson Kelly, 2-run homer, we're tied 6-6. In and out towards the strike zone down the line. It's tough. Here's Tucker out to left field. Going back to the track. It's gone! Kyle Tucker, home run number 22. Opposite field, 3-run shot. It is 3-0 Cubs.
That feels amazing.
In and out towards the strike zone down the line. It's tough. Here's Tucker out to left field. Going back to the track. It's gone! Kyle Tucker, home run number 22. Opposite field, 3-run shot. It is 3-0 Cubs.
That feels amazing.
And there's a drive left center, way back. It's a big first inning for the Chicago Cubs. 5 in the first as Dansby Swanson smacks a 3-run homer.
Wayne, I'm not calling any more Cubs games with you anymore. Every time you're sitting in the booth, we're here all day and you're just giddy like it's Christmas because your Cubbies are scoring runs that I want to get a stat.
I was doing my thing, he was doing his thing, so pretty much, we win the crowd.
Here's a fly ball to right field. That's way back off the bat of Reese McGuire, and that's gone. They'll hit that one for Sammy. Cubs lead at 6-0. Now this ballpark is jumping, as it does day in and day out here at Wrigley Field. How much do you feel responsible at base? Ian Happ, by the way, 3 walks and 3 runs scored now. There's a fly ball to left. Nico Horner stands up on one. Wood goes back and is gone. Horner drives out his 6th of the year, and the Cubs get back to a 5-run lead.
Nico said, talk about my ex and velo if you want to. I'll hit one to the deep.
2 balls and a strike on Happ. Fly ball left center, hit a long way. This one way back and long gone. The Cubs add another run. Ian Happ crushes a homer. It's 11-5.
He stood up on him too. Please show that replay right after he barreled that baseball. He's been hunting that pitch out over the plate to be able to get his arms extended away, and he finally barreled it in.
Debut. That's drilled left center field. This one's back. That one is gone. Home run, Carson Kelly. And the Cubs strike first. It's 1-0 on Carson's 15th of the year. Yep. Kelly unloads deep left field. Forget it. Carson Kelly, 2nd of the day. Some insurance in the 8th. And the Cubs lead 3-1.
I was just getting ready to say, as dominant as the Cubs pitching has been today, they're 1 swing away from a tie game. Now they're 2 swings away from a tie game. That man right there.
Huge year. Here's Carson Kelly. Hammers one down the left field line. That one towards the corner, and that one is gone. Carson Kelly has tied this game up with 1 swing of the bat. It's 1-1 here in Atlanta, number 17.
Now Carson Kelly's been on a little power surge here lately, and he unloads on Chris Sale. It's the 9th home run that Sale has allowed this year, and that's a big swing of the bat. Get that run right back.
Cool. Lucetta. Happ drills one right field. That's back. That's towards the corner. Gone! Ian Happ will touch them all. Number 21, and the Cubs get the run back. It is 6-4. And Ian Happ stays hot. In the air, well struck left field by Estados. Gone! First big league homer. Mo B with the homer.
The guy right behind Anthony's got the baseball.
Amazing. First major league homer for Moise.
Love it.
Bush swings, lifts one in the air, left center field. That's back some more. Gone! Michael Bush will touch them all. Cubs lead 4-3, number 27 for Bushy.
Ian Happ to left. Morel back at the warning track, and it's into the basket. It's gone. Ball somehow lands on the field, and it doesn't matter. Ian Happ, bye-bye. 22nd of the year, solo shot. Cubs deficit cut in half. It's
one of the better first basemen in the game. Swing and a ball drilled center field. That one back. Sawinski turning and looking. Out of here. Home run to center from Michael Bush. It's number 28. And just like that, the Cubs lead 1-0. Bush unloads to center.
Unloads indeed, 105 miles off the bat, straightaway center field.
Sanders a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball drilled right field. That's back on its way. Gone. Pete Crow Armstrong unloads. And for PCA, it is number 29. He crushed it.
He'd been sitting on number 28 for a while. Boy, is that ever a great sign after the double off the wall last time. He goes way back here, 108.8 miles per hour.
Last year, Skeens a 2-1. High fly ball, right field, in the air. That's back, and that is gone. Back row in right field. Michael Busch starts things off with a homer. It's 1-0. Rub your belly.
Paul Skeens has made 31 starts this year, and he's allowed 2 first-inning runs. And there's the second one.
Good seat still available with 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball, right field. That's back. That's on its way. Gone. Ian Happ, a 2-run homer, and the Cubs have jumped out front. It is 3-0 here in the first. The Pittsburgh Kid launches.
Well, on a day where they're looking to clinch a playoff spot, they give Matthew Boyd at least a 3-run, 2.5 runs per game in that stretch.
That's hammered right field. Ballesteros, forget it, and it's gone. Back to back, and it is 4-0. An absolute rocket from Mo Baller. And 4-zip Cubs. Wow, did that get out of here in a hurry?
Yeah, that ball's going to end up in the Allegheny. Home run number 2 for Ballesteros.
Took him with the 7th overall pick in 2019 out of TCU. Swing and a high fly ball drilled out towards left center field. That one back some more, and it's gone. Dansby Swanson with the home run. And number 23, and the Cubs have tied things up. It is 1-1 as he tucked it in there just to the left of the Reds bullpen.
Has not been a great.
That is hammered left field. Way back and gone. Home run, Matt Shaw. 2-run blast, and it is 4-2. Shaw connects over the left field wall, and the Cubs on top.
Well, don't discount PCA's presence at first base for that either. Dole keeping a keen eye on.
Guardians won game 1 of their doubleheader. That is hammered right field, and you can forget it. Out of here. And the Cub fans delighted at Great American Ballpark. Number 30 for Michael Busch, and it gives the Cubs a 1-0 lead.
That's the 3rd one on this road trip for Michael Busch. We talked about Zach Littell and his proclivity.
Littell's 1-0. High fly ball in the air, right field to the corner. This has a chance, and it's gone. And Reese McGuire does it again at Great American Ballpark. 2-2. And for Reese, it's home run number 9.
From the 9-hole, a little ambush with 2 outs. Last time up, he hit the ball hard to right field.
On Cade Horton, but those 2 guys coming back. This ball smoked left center field, and that one is carrying out of here. Matt Shaw blast off 13th time. And the hits keep coming for the Cubs. It's 6-0.
Second hit of the night. This one a home.
Including Montas. That ball right field. This one deep. This is tagged. Soto at the wall. He watches it sail into row 1. Matthew Busch, 31. RBI 83 and 84. Touch 'em all time and tee 'em up time. The Chicago Cubs are having a field day against the Mets and their staff.
Breaking ball. Man, he's getting a lot of action on it.
That is drilled out towards left center field on its way. Forget it. And way gone. Seiya Suzuki with his first homer since August 6th. And the Cubs are on the board. Number 28 for Seiya, 6'1".
I had to feel awfully good for Seiya. I'm waiting to make this leisurely jog around the bases for a good lap. PCA is going to take advantage.
Swanson drives this one deep right field, and it's gone. Dansby the other way, and the Cubs make it a 6-2 game. Swanson with home run number 24. It's too hard to say, right? And it's not even drilled to left. That one on its way. Gone! A 3-run homer, and just like that, it's 8-5. Second of the night for Seiya.
After going so long without going deep, he gets 2 here tonight. First one on a changeup. This time that breaking ball.
In order to claim a batting title. That's drilled out towards left center field. That one back on its way. Gone! Nico Hoerner, number 7. He goes off right there, and it gives the Cubs a 1-0 lead.
Now let's run here.
And this is hammered right field. Way back. That one is gone. Pete Crow Armstrong. He got him again. On the 4th of July, took him deep twice. And PCA goes yard off Michaelis for the 5th time in his career. Wow.
5 home runs, 9 at-bats now for PCA against Miles Michaelis, who's behind the mound screaming into his glove. Meanwhile, PCA will go through the gauntlet of love down there in the Cubs dugout. And
Cubs wins or Padres losses that adds up to that. Will do it. High drive, center field. Scott is back at the wall. Gone! Number 32, rub your belly. And Michael Busch will touch them all. Leads the team in home runs and a towering blast to center. It's 4-0. All loaded up. Seiya waits. Roy Croft. High fly ball. Left field. Way back. Out of here. Seiya Suzuki's gotten hot. 2 homers last night. A grand slam here today. And it is all Cubs. Number 30 for Seiya. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back at the wall. He's got 33 homers. Rub your belly. It's 1-0. Michael Busch has put together a really... Don't play in the streets, kids.
Out of those vacant buildings.
Michael Busch drives that one out towards left center field. Gone! Second of the day. Bushwhacked again.
My goodness. 10 total bases for Michael here. We're in the 5th inning. Home run, double, home run. This time he goes the other way with it. Newly into the ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's out of here. Seiya Suzuki. He's gone deep 4 times in the last 3 games.
He has awakened from his slumber. And the Bear is angry.
Fly ball, right field. That one back on its way. Out of here, off the scoreboard. Look out. When he hits them, they stay hit. And for PCA, it is number 31, and the Cubs lead at 7-3.
We'll just continue this beatdown of Cardinal. Well, if anything gets left behind, it goes the goodwill.
That is hammered left field. It's back, and it's gone. 4 straight games for Seiya Suzuki with a homer. And just like that, the Cubs have a 1-0 lead. Number 32.
Wacky game this is. Struggling for so long in terms of the long ball.
You ever have a problem with that?
When it's further out. Where it's at right now is fine.
Driven up center field. Seiya Suzuki. He rips it through the Wrigley wind into the brilliant sunshine, and Suzuki ties the score in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. Kelly with a high drive to center field. Merrill is back. Sheets at the wall. And this one's gone. The Cubs smash out of their slumber with back-to-back home runs in the 5th. Suzuki and Kelly put Chicago in the lead.
Folks, for what he's done through 2 games.
Bush drives the ball to deep right field. Michael Bush, goodbye.
Gave up 3 runs in 4 innings. And Bush with a fly ball deep to right field. Way back there. That ball is gone! Michael Bush continues his late season assault. A leadoff homer for the Cubs in Game 1. This ball is driven to center field. Perkins going back. He looks up. It is gone. A home run. Ian Happ to the deepest part of the park. And Chicago has their 2nd run, both by way of the homer.
Well, little victories you're looking for here if you're the Cubs. I'm going with Mizorowski and Anderson.
There's a drive to left field from Horner. Way back there and gone! The 3rd solo homer for the Cubs this afternoon. This one belongs to Nico Horner. And the deficit is down to 6. 2nd leadoff shot for the Cubs as well.
Bush led off the game.
Suzuki drives one to left. That ball is gone. Seiya Suzuki with a 3-run homer. Chicago strikes first for the 2nd straight game. As we welcome those of you who just watched the Phillies and the Dodgers. Fireworks early here
in this series. Lots of strikeouts in this series.
Bush with a drive, right field. Frelick goes back to the track, to the wall, gone! Tie game! Michael Bush, a leadoff bomb once again. In a postseason where Chicago has not seen reliance. Happ with a drive, right field, way back there, gone! More 1st inning fireworks. Ian Happ takes Freddie Peralta deep for the 2nd time. Tucker with a drive to center. Perkins going back. He looks up. It's gone. Is that the knockout blow that sends this series to a 5th game? Michael Bush here. And Bush with a high fly ball. Deep right field. That ball is gone. Number 4 for Bush in the postseason.
3 home runs in this game for the Cubs. Game 2, 3 scoreless innings. I'd love to see the same thing here.
There's a fly ball to right center from Seiya Suzuki. Way back and gone! Tie game! Punch, counter punch. Chicago has tied it with one swing.